Hi, in this video, I'm going to go through how to use the ServoLock Tool by Weinig. For those of you who run a conventional molder with spindles, this helps you loosen and tighten the spindle nuts on each spindle. Even though the tool is very user-friendly and fairly self-explanatory, in this video, I'm just going to go through how to use it properly. So the first thing you want to do is open up the hood to expose the spindle and the spindle nut. Just like that. Now take your tool and you want to fit your tool over the spindle nut. At times you might have to crank it to align the tool with the orientation of the nut, like so. Once the tool is secured on the spindle, you want to crank it, and to unlock it, you're going to crank it clockwise. When doing this, you'll get to a point where you meet no more resistance, then you can remove the tool. At that point, you can continue taking the nut off by hand. Now, to put the nut back on using the ServoLock tool, you want to start threading the nut by hand. Go ahead and thread the nut until you meet resistance. Now, use the tool to tighten it. So again, take the tool and fit it over the spindle nut, aligning it. And sometimes, again, that'll take a little bit of rotation to align it correctly. Now, rotate the crankshaft counterclockwise. As it tightens, you'll hear 3 clicks. And once it clicks 3 times, you're able to remove the tool, and the nut is appropriately tightened onto the spindle. If you ever get confused about which way to turn the crank handle, there's actually icons printed on the ServoLock tool that tell you which way to turn to tighten it and which way to turn to loosen it. Hey, thanks for watching. If you found that video to be helpful, make sure you subscribe to our channel. We put out new content about Weinig and Moulder machinery all the time to help shops just like yours.